How many times I gotta tell that ass to come over? I fuck you right, have you walking from side to side.
What's going on, guys? Nick here, and today I want to take you guys on a hashtag journey through my squat evolution. Considering I just hit a big PR, which will be at the end of the video, so please stay tuned to see that. I thought it would be interesting just to go through some of the squat footage basically since I've been on YouTube, which conveniently enough I started squatting essentially once I started a YouTube channel, which was about 15 months ago. So I learned how to squat high bar, and as you're seeing here, I started squatting with 2.5 pound plates under my heels, and I was squatting high bar. But you'll notice that most of these squats are high, or at least according to YouTube they would be high. So you'll see in this next clip, this is my first time trying low bar, and this is actually in a mock meet that I did at the end of my freshman year of college. This was the heaviest weight I hit, so not very smart of me to try testing 1 rep maxes doing low bar for the first time, but I hit this 280 pounds, which at the time was the most I'd ever hit, and I really thought I was destined for low bar at this point. So then I went into the summer and I hopped on Johnny Candido's 6-week powerlifting program, and after 2 cycles I hit 325 pounds, which you're watching right now. This of course is low bar, but the depth is very questionable on it. So going into the school year, my sophomore year, I decided that I really needed to work on my mobility because I just wasn't happy with the depth I was getting. And so I actually stalled out as far as the weight goes for a very long time, and you can see here that I'm doing beltless, and this is actually beltless high bar, I think, because for a while I was doing high bar and low bar just because I wasn't sure which I was more comfortable with. But the weight kind of stalled out for basically 6 months. This is just you know, a lot of frustrating times. I mean, you're actually watching the weights go down and the reps essentially staying the same. So this is this winter break I got some Olympic lifting shoes, and I started off squatting low bar, and basically once I got the Olympic weightlifting shoes, I started getting a lot stronger. So I thought this was going to be advantageous. I thought low bar was going to be my thing again. I kind of embraced the fact that I had sort of a squat morning, and I started making a lot of progress this way. I just was making linear progress. I think I started with sets of 6 at like 235, and I think I got up to a set of 6 at, I want to say it was 275, maybe 280. I think I got 285 for 5 was the sort of peak of my training there. I think later on you might see a clip of me hitting 4 reps with 300. But anyways, that was all low bar. So I sort of started off high bar, switched to low bar, wasn't comfortable with low bar, I didn't think I was getting deep enough, switched back to high bar, and I wasn't making any strength progress, so I switched back to low bar. And so I trained low bar very successfully, in my opinion, for quite a while. This clip comes from a taper that I did into the mock powerlifting meet that I did in March. And in that March mock powerlifting meet, I hit 325 again. So essentially over the course of 8 months, I didn't actually add any weight to the bar. I was just working on technique. And I mean, I've watched probably thousands of thousands of hours of YouTube videos trying to correct my technique, trying to work to my leverages, work to my advantage, and just get something going with my squat, because for so long I was just stuck. And this 325 was really easy, as you just saw. I tried 340 or 345 and I missed it. But that went really well, and so after that meet, I just felt like that low bar was never going to go anywhere. After 8 months of, I would say, at least 75% of my training being low bar, and while my form did improve quite a bit, the strength just didn't improve. So I decided to switch back to high bar, and The reason for that being is that at the end of the day, I am very concerned with my strength, but overall, I'm most concerned with developing the best physique that I can, which has been my goal from the beginning of my YouTube channel, despite the fact that I do train in more of a powerlifting type fashion, I guess you could call it. I do like squatting and deadlifting heavy or as heavy as I can, and I do like hitting 1 rep maxes. I do like doing sort of powerlifting specific training, but at the end of the day, my goal is to develop a good physique, and so I switched back to high bar because I thought that would bring up my quads the most, and squatting high bar has worked so well for me. So here is a 5 pound PR that I hit, and I hit one more PR after this. I will let you watch that raw. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, please comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.